everyone. I just wanted to take this opportunity to welcome everyone back into the school building. It's really excited that we're going to have everyone here together. We're looking forward to that, and I know you have heard a lot of announcements about procedures and so forth, but I just wanted to reiterate a few more. The first one is a reminder that in the hallways, please stay to your right, everyone. Make sure you're not just walking in the middle. You each stay to the right as you're walking. We're going to keep this stairwell as is. The middle one goes up and the two far end stairwells are for going down. Now, if we need to, change that, that's going to be no problem, but we're going to monitor it. We're going to see how that works for a while, and then we'll go from there. Also wanted to remind you of where to enter when you come into the school. So 6th graders, you're continuing to use the south doors off 15th Street. 8th graders, you're going to use the north doors off 15th Street and the main doors. Okay, so the north doors are by the art room. So if you get dropped off in the parking lot, it's a little bit closer to use those doors. And 7th graders, you will use the gym doors. So that has been working out. When students are waiting outside before being let in at 7:40, they can congregate in those areas, and then that way we don't have everyone just in one big lump. We have them dispersed around the building. So those are the entryways. I also wanted to remind you that at lunchtime, you'll be sitting with 8 people, 4 on each side. So please make sure you are talking to your friends from both groups, because I know we've had 2 groups right now, so some of your friends might be in the other group. And if you want to sit with them at lunchtime, make sure you're kind of talking to one another so that on Monday we can quickly get everyone seated in their spots. Okay, and it's important that everyone stays in those spots because we will write your names down so we know where people are sitting if we have to do any type of contact tracing. Okay, so make sure you find a seat and you consistently stay in that seat and you're not walking around as well. And 2 more items I just wanted to mention, and I know you've heard this a number of times, but I figure the more you hear it, the more you'll remember it. Backpacks are allowed at this time, so if you do not want to go to your locker, that's fine. You can take your backpack. The only time you should go to your locker would be at the start of the day, the end of the day, and if necessary at lunchtime. But because we allow you to carry your phones as well, which we say they have to be in your pocket or in your backpack, whatever it might be, but it cannot be out, being seen, being heard until lunchtime. So you're allowed to take that into the lunchroom. If you have it on you, you might not even need to go to your locker at lunchtime. So thank you for following those rules and procedures. It's very important, and I think you guys are excited about being able to use your phones, and we want to continue to do that. No photos and videos, no social media. Please remember those things so it does not ruin this opportunity to have that for everyone. Also wanted to remind you that March is reading month. So if you notice, I have a lot of books on my desk. I've been going through different ones that I've been wanting to read. Some of them are novels. A lot of them are quote books. I really, really like quotes. And I do have a few joke books. And I actually even have this stress coloring book on my desk. I haven't used it, but I think I will start using that sometime. But there's all kinds of unique books on my desk, and I hope you guys will take the opportunity to put a book in your hands, some sort of book or a magazine. And some of you guys use your iPads or whatever to also do some reading. So just reading is something you should be doing every month, but March is reading month. Also, just wanted to say, you're probably wondering, like, wow, Miss McCooch on morning announcements today. Well, usually Mr. Jesu does the morning announcements. He tends to enjoy that. I'm pretty shy from the camera, but we thought maybe you needed a change. So that's why I'm speaking with you today. So welcome back, everyone, and have a great day.
Now for today's lunch. Today's lunch for March 1st is spicy chicken patty with a whole grain bun, golden corn, offings bar, and a choice of milk.
Lunchtime, come on in. Lunchtime, sit on down. Lunchtime, eat some food. What are students saying at lunch?
What do you do in your free time?
Reading.
Video games.
So, what I like to do on my free time is play Fortnite.
I like to draw.
I still live on it.
I just play video games.
I watch Blicky videos. Video games.
In my free time, I like to work out.
In my free time, I draw eldritch beings. Okay, I like to skateboard. I draw, I write, and I play video games.
What do I do in my free time? I play games with my family, and I watch shows with my family.
What I like to do in my free time, I love to cook. So I love trying new recipes, and I like cooking different things from around the world. I like watching movies, especially old movies. I love watching things about history and reading about history and doing things around the house that usually keeps me busy.
Hi there. I was asked what inspired me to become a teacher, and I have to say it was my awesome 4th grade teacher, Mrs. Martin. She did so many neat things in class, and she really cared about her students, so I would say she's definitely the reason why I am here today.
Now some public service announcements from the Wilson video crew.
Congratulations to all the students who made the principal's list and honor roll for quarter 2. These lists are posted right outside the main office. If you'd like your certificate printed, see Mrs. Edwards in the student office. Thank you.
Because it's almost March's Reading Month, we're going to be doing a segment about books suggested by the students in school. Today's book is Count All Her Bones by April Henry. The book is about a girl named Cheyenne who is blind, who was kidnapped, and who escaped in the ongoing investigation about the crime.
Now let us all stand and recite the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.